Okay. We've all been talking today about the different walks that everybody here does, except for mine because mine is so normal that it's not distinct. Yeah, it is. So, hey, wait, where am I supposed to do this from behind? Okay, this is how Hannah walks. You guys gotta turn around too.
We should make everybody actually do their walk.
Yeah, PJ's gotta do Lexi's.
Do Lexi's walk first.
While Lexi's walking. That's some good quality footage right there. Okay, let's go.
Don't forget the butt, PJ. Don't forget the butt. Am I supposed to do it back?
No, I don't know. I was filming you from that way so we could see that way too. Look, there she is. Look, she's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright. Someone, Holly, you should do PJ's walk.
No, that's okay.
No, Holly, come on.
Come on, Holly.
Okay, Kathy.
We're gonna edit it together. We'll be like, okay, this is Holly and PJ's walk. This is PJ walking.
No, I'm not doing it. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
I want to do Deborah's walk.
Do you want to do Deborah's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
I do not do it like that.
Alright, Deborah, do Catherine's walk.
I don't know what Catherine's walk is.
No.
Ready?
Yep.
Yep.
It's going.
Oh, really? I can't see.
So does Drew.
Okay, Drew's walk.
That looks like that walk, I'm pretty sure.
I think this is a natural thing for her.
Yeah. There she goes.
Just eat it.
And Holly is trying to walk like
You're doing an extra purpose now.
Okay, well, I have two favorite memories. One of them was we played at a pub and there was a guy who came up and talked to us, Fabian. He went and talked to Drew and I, and he was very drunk at the time that he came up and started talking to us, but he was very, very talkative, and I was able to watch Drew lead him through a lot of really hard times where Fabian was telling Drew all these things that he would have never usually told somebody about his life. That was really, really fun. And then selfishly, I really liked watching my niece put out her arms for me when she was handed to other people. That was a good time. That was a good time. That doesn't usually happen to me. I'm not usually a baby. Do you have a double chin? Sweet. I'm not usually a baby whisperer, and but you know, you've just grown so close. We have this bond. We have this great what would you call it? We just have this great bond now. Me and little Doug. When she was reaching out for me, and I was like, "Come here, my child."
My favorite concert
or worship service.
or worship service. Well, I have a favorite of both. My favorite
What's with
worship.
this two thing? I totally said the two thing first. Now everybody's like, I got two of this thing. I can't even.
Fine, I'll have 3.
There was your double chin.
My 2 favorite worship services were one in the morning in Lucerne, ICF Lucerne, with everybody, and the next one was the following Sunday at Lift with everybody. And then my favorite concert was at the International School when we had all the new songs.
And it was a pop show, and right beforehand I realized we did not have a straight list put together for this. And also at that same time, another band wanted me to come up on stage and play with them. I learned a new phrase, I think it's British, fading around or something like that, kind of mean being a busybody everywhere. Oh, I felt like the busiest body there ever was. I was all over the place, and looking back on it, it was a very fond memory of mine because that's where I find my most energy, is in times where I can do a ton of things at once. Not always do I find that energy there, but at that time I did.
The concert was about an hour and a half long. They asked that we play covers only, which was sort of different for us. We managed to learn 12 new songs, and we were able to go and play an hour and a half of covers, and that was a lot of fun.
And we did that cup song that I forgot what it's called. And we invited a bunch of girls on the stage, and we gave them all cups, and they all did it on beat while we played, and Catherine sang, and it was really fun.
It's just the cups.
One, two, three,
So we went back to the dressing room, and we find there's this plate of M&Ms, and on it is this note saying, in the spirit of being a real rock band, we've given you these M&Ms without all the red ones.
Wait, we have a dressing room?
Oh my gosh! We have a drink. Oh, there's water.
There's M&Ms. I can't hold the plate. I'll just take one. Oh, why are there no red M&Ms? Why would there be no red M&Ms? Oh, look, a note. Thank you so, ... whatever that dot means, much for supporting our event tonight. Like a true rock band, we've given you M&Ms with the red ones. The red ones are my favorite. Really?
I'm just going to be on the mezzanine, the next floor up, but you can just come out here and shout and I'll hear.
Okay.
Okay?
If you feel like a room without a roof. I don't know how we began this conversation, but it had something to do with the liposuction machine, and then went.
No, that's the glasses. Go lower.
Oh.
Wait, I handed. Alright, I got one.
Yep. So what are you doing? Oh.
Is that so? That's how PJ walks. Look at those feet.